All right. I think we're ready to go. I have some new mic software, which is really high. Oh, I do need to do one thing, my bad. Let me just take this plate out of here. How's it going, Sketch? How does my microphone sound right now? Just curious. Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? Does it sound exactly the same? You sound like Aecert. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Should I play The Last of Us today? Man, I've been playing The Last of Us. It's so good. It's really fun. If you play, I have to leave. Yeah, I'm not going to. Well, I might. I don't know. But I'm trying not to kill. I'm not going to spoil it. Don't worry. I'm trying not to kill unless I absolutely have to. Because I've been reading how everyone's like pissed off that the game makes you feel bad for killing people. And you just don't want spoilers? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you know this, but like, the game makes you feel bad for killing people. So I'm trying not to kill people unless I have to. Have you made it spoiler free to this point? You have? Wow, that's impressive. I actually did too. How is the music volume? Because I got a new microphone. I got a new microphone, and it's the Elgato Wave. Music's good on your end, yeah. So like, it's the Elgato Wave. I have this now. It's amazing. I can change the volume of the music for me compared to you guys. So this is what you guys hear. I mean, you're hearing the same thing both times, but I don't even know if I can show you what I hear. Here, this is what I hear. That's what I hear. But I have the music up for you guys. It's hard for me to talk and focus while music is playing. But this mic is fantastic. I'm curious how people are doing with the game. 58. Wow. Should I hey Pillow, what's up? Should I try to get a high score? This game has a slightly steep learning curve. However, once I understood what other pieces do, I was beyond amazed by the depth. There are some other issues as well, such as the default colors make. 6. Holy shit! Yeah, I did get a new mic. Does it sound bad? Does it sound different? What's up? Oh my god. You probably heard me talking to Sketch. Oh my god, this cracked me up. This guy's review he's taking it so seriously. A little more hollow. What does that mean? Well, regardless, wait, what does hollow mean? I'm curious. Oh, your voice is a lot higher. That's interesting. That is very interesting. This guy's review. I'll have to watch back the stream to see what it sounds like. This guy's review makes me laugh. Because this is just a demo. It's not an actual, there's no tutorial. I need to respond to this. I don't even know while this software's open if I can hear this properly, but we'll see. Oh, I think I can hear this just fine. You have a noise filter, sound control, and headset volume management for me? Nice. I'm gonna be honest, dude, that sounds exactly like my voice. Can I ask why the category is called Dreams? Because this is a game called Dreams that I'm playing, Riz Chrism. Why do you ask why the category is called Dreams? I'm curious. Your music's a bit loud. All right, not for me, but thanks for. I asked Sketch and he said it was fine, but here, let's see. All right, so the music's a little loud. How's that? It's cool. I can change the music for you, and I can change it for me. What's up, Natalie? Music is greater than Aecert. Yeah, that's better. All right, cool. Oh my god. Why is everyone hating on me? Oh, does this guy not realize that he can rotate machines? Oh no. All right, at least yeah, I'm glad he figured it out. The limit, here, I'll read what he said. Rolful, I'm pretty sure this game is plenty of fun once you get into it, but I'm seriously perplexed how to get started. Conveyor belts only run one way? Obviously it can be done, but I think I'm too dumb. Haha, I'll keep at it and see what happens. Oh, Natalie. Natalie, I think you need bits. Oh, never mind, you figured it out. Okay, it looks like Lucid Dreams Chaser figured it out. All right, now I'm getting the hang of this. Wow, there's lots of depth and strategy here. You could really sink a lot of time in making an efficient factory. Really cool game. I'm super impressed by this. Wow. Oh, can't hear alerts. That's interesting. Why not? Wait, I can. Oh no. Oh, I think I know. Okay. Huh. Yeah, you can't hear that, can you? I've got to figure that out. How do we make it so you can hear alerts? Would it be... I mean, we have the alert box. Why can't... Does that work? Maybe? Probably not. It should be coming through the desktop audio, right? Is that better?
Star Trek Babe cheered. X25.
Yeah, that should be better, right? Hopefully that's better. It's weird how this software interacts with Streamlabs. Loud though? Okay. It sounds fine to me. How's that?
Star Trek Babe cheered. X25.
That should be good. Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. All right. The limit on parts present at once in the seam seems to be really low. Oh, parts, like the objects. I got you. Yes, at one point it stopped emitting new ones. Yes. This then affects the score, which at the beginning is really high, but then goes down. Right. Not the design. What does that mean? Love this game, by the way. Not the design. What does that mean? Oh my goodness.
Well, here goes nothing.
Yeah, once the thermal fix. Maybe you should just have a set amount of items that go through. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Just like have it emit a max amount. All right, I've responded to the comments. Has anyone not seen this yet, by the way? I don't think I've played it with the new sounds. I'm just gonna make sure that, yeah, I believe the new sounds are in. So let me try. Let me just try to make one really quick. Here, I'll make it, I'll use everything. I'll have 2 factories for this. I was able to make one with 4 factories, but my high score didn't save, of course. I think that's good. Oh, or we could just side load it. Let's just side load it. And the only thing that doesn't have a sound is the sound. Oh, we can't side load it. Right there. You think the music should be lower? All right. Yeah, look, it's good for me, but for you guys, I mean, let's see what it sounds like. Oh, I don't even know. Here, I'll lower. Are you sure? Ooh. Hopefully you guys can't hear my PS4 fan. I can hear it very loudly, but hopefully you guys can't. There are girls here too. You technically don't know that. Can only hear it when the music stops. Got you, got you. That's good. Shoot, we can't. That's okay. We don't have to sideload both of them. I'm just messing around, by the way. Kelbiones with a party of 33. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Let's get to Andy Q. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining us. I was just testing out the new sounds I added in my Claustrofactory game. How was your stream, Keld? We need this to go down and then down again. And let's conveyor it like this. And then have an inserter. Thanks for the 50, boom.
Boom shakalaka cheered. X50. I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry.
You played with the gravity balls
Chapstick,
today. Wow.
I kissed a girl just to try it.
Gravity
I hope my
balls.
boyfriend don't mind
This game
it.
looks
It felt
insane.
so
No, by the way,
wrong.
thanks. I appreciate it.
It felt so right.
were
Don't
many
mean I am
kitty
in
petting.
love tonight. Pepe DS.
The best kind of pettings. No, that's awesome. He ate a fur ball. I don't believe you. I really hope that's not true. So what are gravity balls? Do I need 3 elevators? Holy moly. I think I do. Wait, why? There's only I placed it too high. Whoopsies. Wonder if anyone caught that. That's the wrong way too. Oh my goodness. I'm a wreck. There we go. All right, that should be good. Inserter here. Now we have 2 coming out. Let's use an elevator. And let's put this in the deposit. See if it actually sounds good. Ooh. Shoot, the sounds aren't gonna play because I have that one thing. Oh shoot. I need a zone, or I need that one thing that tells the sounds to actually turn on. What's that? I forget what it's called. Oh, I forgot about that. This. Settings, play sounds. Oh my god, there's been no sounds this entire time. Have you seen Shapes.io? Yeah, I actually have. Vince. Other than the fur ball, other than the fur I accidentally ingest daily, I have not eaten a fur ball. All right. The guy you're working with really loved the cloak cult robe thing you made. Nice. It's really fun. Yeah, no, it's like Factorio, but you can just build whatever you want whenever you want. Yeah, it's a browser-based Factorio game, yeah, with colors and recombining shapes. It's really cool. All right. Let me get to settings or wherever the cursor is. Oh shoot. Where's the thing? So here it is. So I just want a zone that is called play sounds for now. I'm gonna have a settings menu where this is going to reside, but for now, let me do this. Should be settings play sounds. Yeah, settings play sounds. Okay, now we should hear sounds. Hey, we got sounds. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no, not uh-oh. Not uh-oh. It was working. At least I think. Is it working? I didn't, that doesn't look like it's gonna work. There we go. We're on day 17. Splatty's Adventure got MM pick. Congrats, PV. That's fantastic. It lets you focus purely on the builds. Yeah, and there's no like enemies or anything. Right, so we're making LEDs. Got to get some better default colors. Yeah, I agree. That's my bad. Here, so guys, if you didn't know, you can go in the settings and change the colors. And then recipes, you can look at the different recipes. I'm partial to white and blue. I like how that looks. Well, wasn't Splatty's being like worked on for a while? Like, is it out of development yet? Because they don't want to MM pick it until it's done, right? It was played by every streamer. Yeah, but like they were still working on it. They played it on stream? Nice. This is cool. I like this. The per minute thing updates every 30 seconds. This is probably going to be like 40 per minute. It starts at 24, but it's gonna, the next update it'll be correct. You still have 2 years of development planned? What? 2 years? Dude, are you sure you don't, I mean, holy shit. I mean, at that point, why not just make it in like Unity or something where like people can actually like buy the game? If you're gonna spend that much time on it. That's insane. This is looking good. It's sounding good. I kind of want to make the sounds a little louder, I think. I'm not sure, but first off, we need a sound. We need a sound for the assembler. So let's work on that. Co-op is bland, cool. What about VR? You can publish your stuff outside of Dreams now, can't you? No. No, that's not what the beta was for at all. It's not for posting games. It's for pretty much literally anything but games. It's for like music or art projects or school related things. We want to make a full game on Dreams. That's our goal. We want to make a game so amazing people have to buy Dreams to play it. Cool. All right. Are we good vibes or cozy vibes? I think both are good, actually. I don't know. This just updated. Does the sound get played? No. Interesting. So let's get some sounds for this. Here's the animation. Here's the animation right now. I think we can get some pretty cool sounds for this. So let's see what we can hear. I'll turn down the music for you guys. So you guys can hear it too. It's gonna be machines in movement. I think we can just do this. Something in here. Possibly this. We need more, obviously, but do we? We need like a sizzling noise. How about these two? That noise sounds pretty good. Just record one? What do you mean? Pressurized stop? Oh, that's what I chose. All right, perfect. Is what you suggested last time. Well, that's, yeah, I agree with your suggestion. I think it works out. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know why you're laughing at sizzling noise. It's like cooking it, right? That's what's happening. So I want something. Something like that. Maybe this, but probably not. We'll see. Now, keep in mind it holds for a certain amount of time. It holds for, I don't know, but... So we actually want the sound playing like here. But is it gonna... Okay, hold on. I think what we want is this. While we're in B... Yeah, while we're in B, we want this to play. I'm not sure what this is gonna sound like. I don't think this is the right noise. It might be this. It might be this. Let's try it. So while we're in B. I don't know. Let's try this though. I like this. There's another metal sound. I need to see this. Keld helps out a new streamer. Oh no.
There's a young upstart streaming right now. A young upstart.
Is this me?
Fresh-faced kid. Looks like, I don't know, he might be 12, 13 years old.
Oh no.
And he's playing Dreams. And he's probably struggling.
Is this me?
He's probably struggling.
I think this is me.
Aecert.
Aecert.
And we're going to rate him.
A young upstart named Aecert.
I don't know. Right. There's a...
Oh no. Oh no. All right, well. That's me. A young upstart named Aecert. All right, let's see how this assembler sounds. It's hard to test it without actually like building out the factory. You like this sound for the gears turning? Did you see the sound effects I recorded? You recorded some sound effects. Okay, I see your message. Where? Keld's humble raid to charity. Yes, I'll get you a link. All right, cool. Can I listen to this? Jar metal fastener. Interesting. Interesting. Can I send it to my imp? All right, hold on. I will. I just want to see what this sounds like. Need some elevators. I like the sounds. I messed up. I can't even make a factory correctly. Holy moly. It doesn't show the play button unless it's full screen. That's super weird. And then here's Bella's thing. Industrial sound effects. Cool. How did that... Oh, man. There we go. My bad. I like these sounds though. I like the sound of the claw or the inserters. I like the sound of the elevators. That ain't it. It's close though. Okay, so can I send anything to the amp? Here we go. Let's try this first. So do you think just play this once? I don't know. It's just like a clicking noise. Fell asleep watching Kel, woke up to Aecert. I'm sure that was a pleasant surprise. You fell asleep watching Kel. How does that happen? His voice is quite nice. Are you tired? Taking naps? You gotta get more sleep, Andy. Sleep is important. Let's try Bella's thing. My sleeping self is winning the fight, yeah. You guys and your British time zones. 3 to 4 hours of a night this week. Jesus, dude, wait, why? I'm having dreams of dreams. I don't know what they mean yet. Nice. How's it going, Cal? I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play this one. Oh, I don't have permit. Oh, here we go. Industrial sound effects. Cool. This is cool. Oh, wait, are these yours or Media Molecules? They said, oh, this is cool. I don't think the preview works on some of them. Do you need a Pig Detective Union? Dreams, Calm, Crunch, mostly. Are you guys trying to... Are you trying to finish Pig Detective 3 for DreamsCon? Mine, all mine. It would help if the... Oh, maybe the previews do work. I was just doing it wrong. It's literally easier to test the sounds on the website. So, did you just make these because you wanted to, or is this for like a project? All my overtime money got spent on that expensive Zoom recorder. Nice. Ooh. Interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to report that. Nope, sorry. Pallet jack grabbed and moved quickly. That is very specific. Like large servo lock. I'm looking for large servo lock. Is this alphabetical? Maybe I should do that for when it like closes down. Large pistons. Oh, here it is. I think I want to use tech clock. I think I need to do multiple sounds for this because the animation doesn't play at a consistent speed. Let's see. Just been recording everything you can think of. Nice. It's kind of addicting to play with a new recorder. Oh, right. The Zoom recorder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome. So do you just plug it into the PS4 and then record stuff? This isn't a good way to test it because the timeline is hooked to a timer. What if I did this? And this isn't right either. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Okay, so how do we like manually trigger this? What if we used a switch? What if we did this? There we go. Okay, that ain't it. And this sound isn't it either. That's okay though, we'll figure it out. Now we have a better way of testing it. Is the music still down? Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on, but we still need it down for this. With the Zoom with an audio cable and a phone mic cover. And cute little tripod, that's so cool. They've published their booths, can't wait till Tuesday. Oh, that's exciting. All right, what am I looking for? Tech clunk. Okay, okay. What? Whatever. I like this one. Especially since it's play once. Now I just need sounds for the actual arms moving. Cooking sounds. The Tech Clunk actually had the hissing sound in there. Now I just need the arms moving sound. And what I've been doing for that is this. Is this sound. It needs to stop. It can't go any lower. Oh my god. It needs to stop right here, but for some reason I can't make it. Oh, I guess that works. There we go. Ooh, okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. We should definitely make these actually obey. So power that off, and then where's the, didn't we have like a sounds chip? It's not this. I think we have to add one. So it's called setting sound, because I want the player to have the option to turn sounds off. So the assembler has to also be affected by that. I think that's what I called it, settings play sounds. And now that the sounds are off, we need a keyframe to turn them back on. I like it though. What's up, Dot? How's it going? Change the pitch of the pressurized stop sound and make it sound different. Yeah. Where are you gonna get noises like that? I have no idea. Keep in mind, you can always change the settings of like the actual recording to like, I mean, I'm sure you know that, but let's make sure really quick that I actually did this right before building it out. So settings play sounds. Settings play sounds. Okay. Let's try it. I forgot to remove the switch, the switch to test it. It sounded good though. It sounded good. Yeah, the switch is still there. My bad. My bad, my bad. All right, did it update? Pretty sure it did. Always got to check though. Let's do it one more time. Let's see how this sounds. I like this. I like this a lot. These sounds are so cool. Get a sound for outputting? Possibly. Sounds industrial, great, thanks. Yeah, originally it sounded, when we were working on this yesterday, was it yesterday? 2 days ago, it sounded like, the elevators at least sounded like a toy, which I didn't like. They sound more solid now. The assembler sounds great. This is fantastic. Now what? We need, let's change the default colors. What should the default colors be? I don't know. And let's have a checkbox for sounds as well. What should the default colors be? Where do I even go for that? Oh, probably right here. Okay. Oh, duh. Guys, I can literally just, this is the easiest thing. I just change a variable. Probably black and silver is what I'm going to go with. So I think that's number 2. Do a poll? We could. I don't know. The hum makes a big difference. What were the defaults for DreamsCon booth? That was literally just no wires hooked into it. Yeah, so now the default is black and gray. I like this better. I don't even think I added brown. and yeah, that's what, cyan and gray, the OG. I don't even think I added brown. I didn't have room. Cyan and gray look the exact same. Oh god, at least to me they do. Lighting is so bland. Dendy, do you have any suggestions on how to make it better? What's up, Laggy? You played the demo, I found it hard to do the recipe. I mean, there's only one recipe. That's funny though. Play grades and effects, more light sources. I mean, there's literally the sky right now. I can, yeah, let's try it. What should the grades and effects be? You think it should be brighter? Brighter is nice. Can you teach me? Teach you what? How to do the invisible, teach you how to do the recipes that haven't been made yet? Need some yellowish spotlights like a warehouse. Yeah. I agree. But like, why does cyan look so toyish? I don't know. Should it be rough metal? I don't even know what it is. I think it should be like rough metal. Oh, now they're gone. It's rough metal. I don't know what to tell you. Stop using the skylighting if it's a grounded factory. I mean, so eventually I'm gonna have, like, this is gonna be just like a factory building somewhere. Maybe this is a room that's inside a bigger room, or maybe this is just its own self-contained factory. I don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, I should start trying to figure that out. Oh, there's no texture. Got you. So they look kind of toyish. I completely understand. I can't get the right amount with the legs and head. Wait, so why not, Laggy? Why not? So you have an assembler, right? There's 3 inputs. The recipe says 2 LED legs and 1 LED head. So you have this output or input or whatever. You have this output, which gives legs. I'm going to call it output. You have this output, which gives heads. So again, this one is heads, and then the one on the right is legs. So do you not see a way to like put two legs and 1 head in? Like that? This is not the only way to do it, by the way. This is definitely not the only way to do it. Let's see. You're completely right, Joe. I don't know if you're trolling me or you're definitely trolling me. If you mix up the letters in Joe Ryan, you get Ryan Joe. Believe it or not. That dog emote, what the hell? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? We could mess with lighting. I mean, I want to make more factory pieces. I want an assembler with only 2 inputs, an assembler with only, I guess an assembler with only 1 input, right? Chill, bro, you exposed my secret. Ron Joe. Oh, man. It's almost like that's what my name is. You can just have recipes that only take 2 items. I know. Or wait. You can just have recipes that only take 2 items. Yeah, I will. And I'd like to give you the option to have assemblers that only take in 2. Because it would take up less space. That's why. Maybe. We'll see. But something I really do want is... and I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, but I want a curved conveyor belt. So it'll look like this. This is how much space it will take up. It will be 1 piece. You cannot side load it, but there's no delay. So if you look at this, there's a delay. Because like the objects wait and like that. I want a curved conveyor belt to make it so that there's no delay. Yeah, it's like the 1x1 versus 1x2 conveyors. The reason I removed the 1x2 conveyors is because they literally added nothing to the game. But the curved conveyor belt would definitely help. I think. Would it though? I feel like it would. Is it worth the time trying to figure out how I would do that? So how would I do that? Let's think. Not worth it? Be interesting to make like a fast conveyor. One where you couldn't side load, but the items go through it quicker. I don't know, there's just like a lot of different ideas I have. Long inserters would be cool. That would be very interesting. So it's an inserter that takes from, what would it do? Would it take from 2 away and place 2 away? Would it take from 1 away and place 2 away? Maybe call it like a variable inserter. Or maybe it takes from, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what would the player want? Right now, you can take from 1 away and place 1 away. Like, what if you had another inserter that was like here, that took from 2 away and placed from 1? Or maybe you can set it. You're already running out of thermo. True. Adding more machines means you can't give all the machines to the... But that's not necessarily true. Like, the machines are relatively cheap, so adding new ones really... So adding a new machine basically means it's 1 less machine that they can place. But they can place, like, 100. But I hear you. I'm just thinking if I want to add anything else before starting with, like, the story. Have you thought about having certain factory pieces already being in the level? Yeah, so yeah. I like that. The curve bell and inserter. Yeah. I like that idea. Not necessarily... At the very least, there's going to be, like, obstacles, right? But that's an interesting idea, how, like, pieces that are already there. That's a cool idea. Well, no. So for, like, the inserter, it would just be, see how the elevator can go up or down? It would be a similar thing to that, where you could choose which inserter you're placing or which conveyor you're placing. At least that's the idea. Like, I could do a 1x1 conveyor, a 1x2 conveyor, 1x3, all right here, and then you just choose the length before you place it. And that's what I would do with the assembler as well. So if it's a 2-input assembler, I mean, you could just select that with the left or right D-pad. I don't know about everything else, but I do want the assembler to have a 2-input one and a 1-input one. Yeah, I definitely do want that. Maybe a machine that changes the object into another. That's what the assembler does. That's literally, so that would be what a 1 assembler does. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I want to do that. I'm going to do that right now. So we need 2 more assemblers. So, like, yeah, like iron into bolt. All right, let's just take a better example. Like, maybe like you have iron ore and you're changing it to iron ingot or something. It would be a 1-input assembler. So the recipe is just 1 item. There's an extra T in the word inserter on the left. Thanks. That's fantastic. I don't know how no one noticed that until now. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's it going, Pizza Craft? With painters, you can make puzzles where you have to go through yellow then blue to get green. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have painters, but that's what the assembler changes objects into other objects depending on the recipe. And you can, if you guys didn't know this, you probably didn't. You can change the recipe by hovering over the assembler. So, like, see, this is the recipe it does, and this works. Like, this is in the game. Obviously, like, I mean, these recipes are kind of like test recipes, but how's it going, Elko? What's up, dude? All right, so let's fix the typo, and then let's add different assemblers, and then I want to start making the campaign. Disassembler. Break apart an item to recombine the parts in a new way. That's a very interesting idea. So it's like 1 input and then multiple outputs. I'm not going to do that, but it's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Guess no one read chat. Oh no. Wait, why? Did chat say this already? Why not just have the recipe book UI be the change recipes UI? I think the reason was I didn't have enough space. I guess I could, but oh, the reason was when we hover, I didn't want it to take up your entire screen. That's why. So you can cycle through the recipes, and then if you want to look at the specific recipe, you can go in here. But these don't match. Like the recipes you see here, I mean, obviously they're just blank. They're different from the recipes that you can scroll through here. I'm open to that though. So instead of a recipes book, it's just here under the assembler. A splitter. I know the idea is interesting. I'm not going to do it, but it's an interesting idea. Is this game going to contain any form of skydiving? It could. Why? Are we making parachutes? All right, anyway, I want to fix the typo. Oh, we can put the music back on now. Let me know if that's too loud. We want to go under the assembler, and the description is no, it's gonna be here. Here it is. Inserters. Oh boy. All right, typo fix. Let's just make sure. Very nice. Previous question. You should make it that if the system is clogged, the output starts smoking. No. Wait, but what was your question? Yeah, it's an interesting idea to break apart the, but it's just like, I don't know, you're already having to combine items. This boom guy. This is a Predator helmet factory? Yeah, I mean, we can have more than one factory. A conveyor belt that passes one item, then go one grid down and passes an item there. Isn't that the elevator? Is that not the elevator? All right, so we fixed the settings. I want to make other assemblers. So I'm going to remix the assembler into an assembler that takes in 2 and an assembler that takes in 1. It's going to be interesting though. So like, what if you have an assembler that takes in 2, but you put it on a recipe that takes in 3? Should I even let you do that? I'll probably just like gray it out or something. Give you an alert. There's more hair in this factory. What? Than there is on Joe Wizard's body. Isn't he the bald wizard? Okay, I'm so confused. Have you guys seen my booth, by the way? Here's my booth. I'll show it to you guys. Somehow, this is under 9%, which is 8%. Somehow. And the sound only plays when you're in the booth. Yeah, I need to make the gear sounds slower, but then you can read about me, and you can read about the game. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. I made it in like 4 hours, so it's not like it's not super shiny or as amazing as some of the other booths, but can you be a booth babe? And by babe, I mean pig. Sure, cow. You can be whatever you want to be. Nice booth. Thanks, Tendy. What is the Dreamscom going to be? Basically, it's something that Media Molecule is putting together. It's just a bunch of different booths advertising whatever people wanted to. And you can just walk around it and check things out. And they're going to be linking things. So, like, the booths will link to other dreams. Okay, it took me like 4.5 hours. You guys were surprised I even finished it, so yeah. The assembler, we're going to remix the assembler. So we've remixed it, I hope. 3%, Jesus, wait, what? How is this 3%? What if I copy this? It's still 3%. What the frick? Okay, how is the first one 3% and then it must be like it's something weird with the thermo. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can't make a predator booth. There better be a predator. What do you mean there better be a predator booth? You're not allowed to have a predator booth. If I copyright Aecert related things, then make an Aecert booth, would that be allowed? Would it be allowed since it's my booth? All right, anyway, how are we going to make this an assembler for 2 items instead of 3? See, this is interesting because it's going to have to be asymmetrical. There's no way, because I mean, the grid is like here, here, here. So to have one output, it can't be in the middle. It's going to have to be like on one side, which is completely fine. It's just something to be aware of. Let's start with that. So it looks like the output is going to have to be here. So here, no, oh, maybe still right there, actually. Because again, you need to keep in mind the grid is here. There's no in-between grid. So maybe we keep the output right there. That actually makes a lot of sense. Do we keep the dual arm? I think we do. I think we do. Hello, Natalie. How's it going? I did get it. I was gonna get it for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, it's really nice that like everything is lining up because I remember having significant issues with this.
Baby, you're so handsome.
Thanks, babe. You're so handsome.
What? Yeah, I am.
There you are.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but this is going a lot smoother than I expected it to. I mean, now that I said that, everything's gonna go to shit, but...
Baby, ask me how my day was.
How was your day, Natalie?
Good.
Wow. Okay.
It was very chill. Like,
Very
there was enough
chill.
work to keep me busy, but I wasn't bored, wasn't stressed.
You weren't stressed.
I
Wow,
was a little
that's good.
stressed at one point because we had like 4 waiters, but it was fine. Everything's fine.
You had 4 waiters?
Yes, people waiting for their prescriptions to be filled.
I
It was just
see.
me and the farm. It's not hard.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. It literally just looks like I chopped off the left half of the assembler, which is what I did, but that's what it looks like. Any brownies today? I had a brownie. I had a brownie for lunch, dinner. I ate like
Lunar brownie?
2-ish hours ago, 3-ish hours ago.
Wow, you're so fat.
I'll put on the side to make it unique. It could be on the
Wait, you have your mic.
side. That's what the package was. That's what the package was. It allows me to change the volumes, like for example, the stream can have a different music volume than me. It's really nice, actually. You can curve shapes. Okay, apparently they can hear you, which is cool.
I can hear when I insult you.
Yes.
You're fat. I can't believe you ate a brownie today. You obese.
And I had 3 pieces of I finished the pizza. Yeah, that's right. How does that make you feel? Okay, you're jumping up and down in anger.
I'm mad. Make me a pizza, bitch.
Make me a pizza, bitch.
Hey, don't swear on stream.
They can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not on my faces up there, so it doesn't count. Nerd.
I think this is fine. I think this is fine, honestly. I like it. I like it. There's no need to go crazy. Don't leave it like this. Why? If I were to make the I would probably, if I were to make just a 2x1 assembler, this is what it would look like. Dorito. What? Yeah, but you're not saying why it looks bad. If you think this looks bad, then doesn't the other one look bad? What are you guys talking about? Change the output to the side. Allows you to make the shape not a square. What do you, I don't understand. If the output was on the side, what? I'm so confused. What's wrong with it being a square? What, you guys? I mean, it's just like the same. Gets rid of the asymmetry. Yeah, the asymmetry is interesting, but there's no way around the asymmetry. That's the thing, because again, like I can't put the output in the middle. I just can't, like it's not on the grid. It has to be on the side. I mean, this might make it look more interesting. I could definitely... I could do something like this. I don't know. Just like for the sake of making it more making it slightly unique. That doesn't look bad. Cut the corner a little. This corner, I could maybe just a little. Machines are rectangular because it's easy to ship them in places. Yeah, this looks better. Yeah, this looks better. Okay, I like this. I don't want to cut this corner. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, that was subtle, but that was a really good change. Fantastic, fantastic. So let's try. Baby, can you throw them out for me? What are you doing?
No, that's your job.
Look, I can throw them out. All right. Yeah, Joe, I actually made literally everything in this. Like, literally. The only credit is me. I did sculpt all these. Let's try to make the hitbox a little more accurate. Ooh. Now you guys can hear everything Natalie is doing. Oh no. That was the sweetest "do your damn job" notice I've ever heard. Yeah. Natalie's so nice. She's so nice and caring. For the noise gate option, I know, right? Wait. Is there a noise gate option? Is this a noise gate? I don't think this is a noise gate. Gain is how loud it is. Output volume, I think this is what I hear. And then this is, oh my god. This doesn't change anything for you guys. This just changes it for me. I think the gain changes it for you guys. Yeah, the gain is what you guys hear. The output volume is what I hear. This is also what I hear. Wow, I can hear everything Natalie's doing. It's interesting. What's up, Boneman? Yeah, the mic input basically. Right. Okay. Now, how are we going to change this logic to make it take in 2 items? Do I even need to change anything? I don't even think I need to change anything, except maybe... this. I need to go into here and change the size of all these zones. So now we're not counting there, we're just going to there. And we need to do that for all of these, which is kind of annoying, but... I don't think I can make this change for all of them at the same time, unfortunately. But it's not... well, in fact, I know I can't because of how I have this zone set up. Potentially, I could have selected all of them and changed this, but that affects the size on both sides, so I don't think that would have worked. I suggested a cooking show when Natalie showed us the kitchen. Yeah, we will definitely do something like that. I think that would be really fun. Gain in terms of circuit analysis is usually the ratio of the output current voltage over the input. It's interesting. Maybe now we can hear the recipe for the brownies. The brownies were very good, but I think they were... Natalie, were the brownies just out of a box? Hey, Natalie, can you hear me? Were the Natalie's out... Wow. Were the brownies out of a box? I'm just curious. Yes. Okay. People are wondering the recipe. So the recipe is go to the store and buy a box of brownies and then follow it. That's the recipe.
Yeah, so the recipe is Betty Crocker. It was $1.30. You need 2 eggs and half a cup of oil, but in our case I didn't have oil, so I just used butter, and then I had a weird texture, so then I added some olive oil, but then I was scared it would have a weird taste, so I just went with it, and they turned out fine.
Wait, is that why? Wait, what? So you needed oil and you just put in butter instead?
I melted butter. What's the difference between butter and oil? They're both fat. I just felt like it was really thick, so I added some oil and the texture seemed better. Because I think the butter like hardened, like once I mixed it, like it re-solidified a little bit.
I misspoke and said the Natalie's out of the box or something instead of brownies, and now they're making fun of me.
Pre-order me.
Read what they're saying. Yeah, the Natalie's were out of the box. Yes. They make Natalie's out of the box now. Yeah. Where the Natalie's out of... Yeah, okay, I get it, guys. I get it. You all made the same joke.
Pillow wants us to get those all edges brownie pans. Okay, but here's the thing, Pillow. The edges are the worst part. I like the soft, gooey middle.
If you like the soft, gooey middle, then why did you make them cupcakes?
You can fight me.
Why'd you make them cupcakes? That's all. It's just all edge.
Because I didn't feel like cleaning a pan. Or buttering it. It's just easier to stick them in the things.
It's still funny though, true. All edge brownie pans. That sounds really good. I like, you know what? I like the middle too. The edges are good, but I like the middle. So they can list lower fat in the nutrition section. Interesting. Oh, okay. That's good to know that they weren't ruined because of that. That is good to know. All right. Edge is the best part. I like a combination of both, personally. So we still have the same recipes, guys. It's just now you can only put 2 things in. So the logic works. The logic works just fine. I like this. This is really cool. Do I have to change anything? Like, actually? Holy shit. Wow, this was like the easiest addition ever. Oh, I almost, oh no, I don't even have to change that. Wow. This is like the easiest edition ever, holy shit. I kind of want to call this Assembler MK2 or something, Mark II. I don't know, but that's kind of lame. Or that's kind of dumb. Now you want brownies? Should I eat one just to make you feel even worse? We all do. My favorite are actually blondies, which are butterscotch brownies. Yeah, 2 by 2. I mean, it would be like 2. I want to label them based on their inputs, right? So assembler. I kind of want to name it Mark II. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. Ironically, I made the Mark III first, but don't worry about that. And now we just remix this again. This was the easiest addition I've ever done to a game. Oh my god. All right, so now, yeah, again, we just we just cut off this side now. Oh, that's actually really funny. That's awesome. There's a slight asymmetry here. What can we do about that? That ain't it. All right, what do you guys think? It's gonna be asymmetrical either way. This or this? Small or long? Which one? Which one do you think looks better? I'd probably go with this one because it's symmetrical with the entire thing, but not with the smaller part. Long, yeah, same. Yeah. Can you combine one object? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make, so this one is going to be, if you have a recipe that has only one requirement, you can use the other assembler if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but yeah, there's really no reason to do that. You'd be able to, you're able to use the one by, or the one input, the Mark 1, the Mark 1. That's what I'm gonna call it. Hey JJ, what's up? Small. Sorry, Dot, you're outvoted. Natalie's teasing us with brownies and it's cruel. Yeah. Here, wait, I'm gonna... Actually, no, this is fine. These new ones use less power. Yeah. Why not? Nothing exploded. Yeah, it's going well. We're making new assemblers, and then I want to get started on some sort of something that resembles the campaign. Right. So we need to just change that one thing because we would have to change more, but we're not even touching the output at all. That is symmetrical, right? This should we have some sort of angle on this? Just like that? Just to put, yeah, I like that. Just for something, you know? Alpha told me to tell you sorry for missing the stream. There was trouble with the game and he has to remake all the animations. Can he go to a different save? Can't he just revert? What the hell happened? Oh no. What happened, Alpha? Oh shit. This is a cool picture. What do you think about these colors? I mean, this is cool. White and red. I like this. You can have these colors. Wow, this kind of looks like... Wait, what the hell? This looks like my game. Like, the conveyor belt style. The machine style. Wait, this looks like my game. What's going on? Machines being different colors. I have the primary and the secondary. I could change it up. You know, like make some machines have the primary color be the secondary color and vice versa. And I could have parts of the machine that don't change color. Blue floor, white conveyor. Yeah. He was so hyped for release. I mean, he's gonna get it done. I'm sure of it. It's just he's like, I don't know. It's like the first game. It's literally the first game he's made on Dreams. So I'm worried personally. I'm surprised he hasn't needed help thus far. To be completely honest. All right, we got a little mini assembler. This is cute. So we just have to change the zones. Looking good. I'm curious what happens if we do this. Yeah, see, because it's not... Yeah, we can't do that. Just gotta manually stretch it. That's it. So because of the way I set up the logic, that's all I need. Although I feel like the recipe logic maybe could be more simpler. Ooh, oh, I forgot something. I think some recipes should take longer. They should have like a time. Right now it's just hard coded to apparently 1 second. But some recipes should take longer than others. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Your family's going to Virginia Beach? VA is Virginia, right? For the weekend, and you should be packing, but you're watching the stream. Nice. You can pack later. Wait, Boom, you're in your house right now? You don't have any like plates or glass? Yeah, I mean, you gotta buy everything. Hey, Alpha, what's up? Everything hurts and you're dying. Alpha, dude, what's wrong? Why do you have to remake all of your animations? Like, are you sure you have to do that? Your parents went out shopping on a shopping spree for you? Aw, buying you a washing machine. The most expensive microwave that I'm getting as a moving gift. A bunch of other stuff. That's nice. Master Packer, hell yeah. I'm gonna pack your stuff in super speed. Oh, Pillow needs to pack too? Holy moly. not having your dog near you. Well, wait, if it's your dog, oh, can you not like take care of it? Why not? Why can't you just bring your dog? You're eating ice cream? Nice, nice. All right, let's add these two assemblers in. Oh, I forgot to change the hitbox. My bad. So the thermo goes up 1%, and thermo goes up 1%. So each assembler is 1%, I guess. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, okay, now it's aligned to the grid. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's not. Is it? This isn't aligned to the grid. Oh. That's super annoying. I wonder where that is. So, like, if I try to, let's say I take this. If I try to align it with this. Oh, that doesn't align either. What the hell? Does anything align here? What's going on? Oh, there. Okay, so that aligns. But then, like, why doesn't this align? What's going on? Oh my god. No, what is happening? Okay, that's the Mark II. Is this the Mark I? Okay, so the Mark I needs to have a different hitbox. You fix the state machine in your battle system, and it now checks for speed. Hey, that's awesome. Have you gone skydiving before? I would never go skydiving. It's just not worth the risk. It's just like, there's just no point. Like, why would you risk jumping out of a plane and having your parachute not go off and then just dying? Like, I know someone that, and they're still alive, believe it or not, but I know someone that happened to. It's not a pleasant experience. More deaths from car crashes than skydiving. Yeah, but with cars, you're relatively in control, and also it's kind of unavoidable. I don't know. I mean, you love thrills, you do it. Yeah, I mean, you can get thrills in a safer way, though. Yeah, you drive to accomplish a task. Exactly, and it's not really avoidable. You're not skydiving to work, exactly. Okay, basically I had made all the animations and all that, but for some reason, none of them worked anymore. What? So did you consider going back a save? I don't understand. What do you mean, like, did you stop testing and then, like, you're 10 hours into progress and then you test it and it just doesn't work? New scene. Just remix them all into a new scene. That way the position doesn't mess me up. My only fix was to basically redo them all because of another mistake I made. Seeing as the entire mall and all its contents is an element, you can just plop it down into a scene. When I plopped it down into the knights respectively, it screwed with his positioning, meaning the fix is I redo the animations. What? Wait. Why? If the entire mall is its own thing, I'm so confused. So, wait, so like the way he moves around the mall is just like completely hard-coded? It's not like moving to different nodes, it's literally just like moving to a specific coordinate? Wait, did I miss part of your... No, I don't think I missed part of your message. Oh, I'd love to give you details, but I don't want to say, because if you know how the game works, it probably won't be as scary. Yeah, I know what you mean. So why... What? Yeah, it sounds like the animations weren't done correctly to begin with. Yeah, exactly. What Andy says. I don't know, dude. That... Oh, that's... Yeah, I mean, just say what happened. I don't know. You're not gonna... Oh, wow. I just hope you'll be able to fix it. You stopped driving to work months ago? Nice. Yeah, my job is making me come back in for literally no reason. It's like I have the same amount of work whether I come in or not, and I do it whether I come in or not, but if I come in, I do it, and then I'm just sitting there doing literally... Man, I don't know. It's whatever. You solved, but I will try and say what it was more clearly. Yeah. What the frick? Why are these visible? Wait, I'm so confused. Why are these visible? What? Oh, because they're not templates. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. But okay, so I understand that. But what's going on with like the grid? What is happening here? This is really frustrating. So this is supposed to line up. Oh my god. This is supposed to line up. It doesn't line up at all. I mean, it lines up with itself, with each other. You heard I could speak over 900 languages? The grid should be the cursor. I mean, yeah, it can be. It can be this as well. It doesn't matter. Okay, the height locked that time. Man, I don't know. What if I scope in? Okay. So if I scope in, I can actually change it. That's interesting. So maybe I can fix this. Maybe I can fix this. That's how I did it. Okay. So I placed it in and then I manually aligned it. All right, that makes sense. So it's fixed now.
Family-friendly content shared.
Hey, family, what's up?
X100.
Thanks for the 100,
Hey,
dude.
sir, just dropping in to say hey and keep up the good work before I hit the hay.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is the TLDR. So when you enter a room after a given time has passed, there is a chance Izalith enters the room. If it picks that animation, it teleports him to the room and plays the animation you recorded. Yeah, okay. The problem was the fact that the abandoned mall, all the zones and Izalith himself are within it. So when I took that and put it into another scene, since it isn't in the exact same spot, the animation doesn't match up. How... What kind of animation is this? I'm so confused. Redo the animations once everything is ready, but then you'd have to do the animation every single scene. Have a good night, family. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Okay, hold on, Alpha, dude. Are these like...
JJ Novitz cheered, X25. I hear that it was fixed from another room, so I guess that's a win.
Fixed for another... Yeah, I got the grid to align. I had to scope in and then manually I aligned both pieces. Okay, but Alpha, like, why are you doing these animations that they're locked to a scene-wide coordinate? You should be doing the animations where you can place Izalith anywhere and then the animation will play. So you should be using movers and then you should be animating in, like, while you're scoped into the puppet. I don't know, what are you doing? I'm curious. Your stream's delayed? Yeah, no problem. But yeah, you should, the way animations work, you should be able to put it anywhere and it works locally. Like, it works from that position. So the fact that you're not able to do that is not good at all. But before you do your Band-Aid solution, I would highly recommend, I don't know, like going over how to animate it properly. There we go. Okay, now it's lined up. Perfect. Now we need this to be emitted. But before we do that, you're talking faster than I can type. Clip it. But so here, dude, look, how can you, before I explain myself again, how are you animating it? I'm curious. I need to go into the cursor. I need to go into blueprint mode, and in blueprint mode, I need to go into here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So notice how the elevator has two emitters. I'm gonna do the same exact thing with the assembler. Same exact thing. So the elevator has a selector. Now, actually, it's a little bit different, though. What is this? Hey, Natalie, you okay? What's that beeping? Oh. I wonder if you grouped everything in the element together before importing. That would keep the keyframe from breaking. Yeah, I have no idea. Wait, you already fixed it? Like 100%? It's all fixed? Holy shit. Okay. We have the assembler. We need 3 emitters. One for... Ooh, you know what? I think we can do this in a way that we don't need to relink this. So if we copy and paste the emitter and this one, scope this into this one. Test this one. I don't even know what's going on here. Yes, that's what I expected. That is not what I expected at all. Let's try this again. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. The emit location is extremely important, so that's good. That is correct. Can I try this again? Can I grab this and group it in? That's okay. That's what I expected. Exactly that. Perfect. Now, can I delete that? Yes, that actually worked. Oh, did it work though? I'm not sure if that worked. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not all like moving together. Okay, it's separate again. This emitter's in the right place. That's what we want. When I group this in, it ungroups itself. That's so weird. Okay, it's lined up. That's good. Yes, that's perfect. So let's see if the emitter still works. It doesn't. That emitter's wrong. That's wrong. That's not correct. That emitter's no, that's wrong too. What the hell happened? Okay, we gotta try this again. This is really frustrating. Yes, that's what it should look like. That's what it should look like. Now I'm going to bring this into the group. No, that's what is happening. Why does it look like that? This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't even care. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna start a new emitter. This is really frustrating. Right, so we have this object, right? We are going to we're going to emit. Oh, this should be grouped. So this is how I did it originally. We're going to emit this object directly over top of the cursor. Like that. Directly over the top of cursor like that. Then we take this object and group it in. and we want to line this up like that. I think. So now we can move this out of the way, and if we check this emitter, notice how it is lined up. I think. Pretty sure it is. I think it is. It's hard to tell. Wait, no. It's. How did it get rotated? Oh, I mean, it's rotated, so all we have to do. Is rotate it, but it's still not that hard to do, hopefully. No, this isn't working now. Oh my god, it's not lined up anymore. Wait, is it? Oh, yes it is, yes it is. Yeah, there, okay. No, wait, but that's backwards. Wait, it's completely flipped, man. There, okay, that's lined up, there. The emitter's good, right? The emitter's good. Now, all we do is go in and take these two objects out. Like that. Go into the emitter, and it's still perfectly lined up. That's the only way to get it perfectly lined up. So now we can go here, put that there. So that's one emitter down. It's just so annoying. I went with the easiest solution you could think of. It's a timeline. At the start, it teleports him to a specific spot. Yes. Then after that, since he stays right there, you used a possession recorder to record him. To control Aecert and record him moving within the room. Yeah, I mean that... That makes sense, but dude, with the possession recorder, it only records your inputs. That's how a possession recorder works, from what I'm aware of. It records your joystick movements and your button presses. It doesn't care about the position, from what I thought. Maybe I'm wrong, but from what I understand, it does not care about the position. Maybe I'm wrong though. I've only used it in the tutorial. It messes up the position. Seriously? Yeah, copying emitters doesn't work here, unfortunately. And yeah, no, Pillow, I know, dude, I know. I was just trying to do it the easier way. I know I'm reading old chat, by the way. It messed up the position. Oh, dude, you said you had to redo your animations. All you had to do is change the teleporter. Huh. They can't explain it well. When I put it in another scene, it just wasn't in the same spot. I mean, yeah, that... Wait. So, I mean, the animation was right. You just weren't in the right place. It just didn't start in the right place, right? Okay, well, I'm glad you didn't have to redo your animations, unless you did, but you just had to change where it went before the animation started, right? For some reason, I thought you were animating it in a way where, like, it was in a specific part of the scene, no matter what, or something. I don't even know, dude. It broke so bad, you had to redo them. Wow. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I hope you get it figured out. That's, wow. I mean, it sounded, okay, sorry. I'm glad you got it figured out, because you said you already did. That's good. I'm glad you got it figured out. All right, let's keep working on this. What the frick? Why is my graphics so high? When you're on audio only and it still skips, you gotta get better internet. I mean, I know you know that, but... How's the audio sounding, by the way, guys? I got a new mic, which lets me... The cool part about this mic... Well, there's a lot of cool parts, but, like, it allows me to play the music louder for you guys compared to what I hear. It sounds good? All right, cool. And yes, it came with a mount adapter, and the mount adapter actually fit. So if it didn't have the mount adapter, it would be about this far away, which is not ideal. I don't know, maybe it sounds fine, but it's supposed to be 2 hand lengths away from your face, apparently. It sounds good though, I'm glad. You need to remix them also, yeah. Yeah, having a good workflow is something that's difficult. It's genuinely hard to do. Attaching a wire to your roof in your new house so I can use a string to pull it down so it sits right in front of me. Nice. Oh, for a mic. Oh. You can definitely get a boom arm. Boom. I don't even know what this keyframe's for. I mean, I assume it's... Oh, maybe it's for the cursor. Yep, it's for the cursor. Okay. I might be able to get away with mounting his mic to the top of my bed. Yeah, I thought about that. Actually. Because right now, what it is right now is not ideal. But what it's doing, how I have it right now, is what I meant to say. How I have it right now, the boom doesn't block the screen at all. If I had it from my bed, it would be blocking my screen, which isn't ideal. It's gonna be hell tomorrow, yeah. All right. Boom, you are the predator. That's what you get when you redeem that. You saw an Elgato mic that was made with streaming in mind. It looked pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I was able to order it before they went out of stock, and I'm using it right now. So I have this mixer thing, which it's really, really cool. It's the way the only one I wanted the Wave 1 just because I didn't need the Wave 3, but I mean, I could only get the Wave 3. So it's the Wave 3. So basically, like I can change the music volume for you guys separately from the music volume for me. That's the main reason I like this mic. It's really, really cool. Yeah, if I had Stream Deck, I don't know. If I'm gonna do anything with Stream Deck related, it's probably gonna be with like an iPad or with a tablet or something. But so what is game? Is game? Yeah, game. So I set game to be the freaking what is it? Game capture thing. So like I could hear the game lower than you guys. I don't know. I can. It's really cool though. It's really, really cool. So like if I'm, for example, if I'm listening to like a YouTube video or something, I could make it so you guys can't hear it, and I hear it. It's really cool. I really like this a lot. So like I'm hearing what you guys hear now, and now I'm hearing what I hear. I like it. You're gonna be lurking. Gotta get those sweet channel points. All right, dude. And the ratio lock. Yeah. So like, I can keep the same ratio. Just kind of if it's like just too loud overall. Okay. All right, let's get this third one set up. I just have to do it from scratch, unfortunately. So we're going to omit this. Aecert approves of it. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to play it. I had to get that sweet promo in, of course, of course. There we go. So now that that's lined up, we can add this to it. And now let's check the emitter. Perfect. Now all we have to do is remove those two cubes. Somehow. Hopefully that's good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So that's the way to get it to emit perfectly on the cursor. Let's make the other cursors now. So we have this one. And we have this one. When I think about it, the voice acting for the game is the first actual thing I did in Dreams. That's awesome. No, you haven't made the you shall send them. Nice. So what JJ is JJ going to be like the main character, or what is JJ voicing? So this cursor is literally just this. Oh, that's actually not true. There's a bigger box that needs to be... Is it this? Wow, that was perfect. Wow. Okay. Get rid of that. Can we slide this over? Slide to the right. All right. Very nice. Now, I think we have to unkeyframe this. Or actually, before we do that, let's just copy and paste it. So this one's for the Mark III. And that's just turning it on, I believe. This one's for the Mark II. And this one's for the Mark I, which I didn't do yet. Let's do that now. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Shrink this 2 grid spaces. Oh, I did this wrong, my bad. Delete this. We want the center one. We want the center one. Yes, Alpha, this is your first game in Dreams, right? For my game, thankfully, worst case scenario is the cutscene. Interesting. It's really short, and Alice only has 1 animation per room, right? Yeah, that's not bad. Hopefully you can get multiple animations per room, yeah. I mean, if it's an animation and you know what the animation is, can't you just like easily avoid it since it's not like dynamic? I don't know. I don't know how your game is gonna play out. We'll find out though. It's gonna be cool regardless. All right, there should be a keyframe which puts all the cursors in place. Here it is, align cursors. So this is obviously not aligned, so let's align it. There you go, and there you go. Okay. So that's good. Let's go back to this. So we need to set it up in a similar way to the elevator, where we have a selector. And we need to know, well, where is this selector? Where does this selector go to? Interesting. Elevator direction. We need something for like, and yeah, we need to know this, I think. Wait, do we? Do we actually need to know this? Yes, we need to know this for the menu, right? Because the menu needs to display something. So we need a similar chip for, and I guess we can just do this. Right, is that what I did? Yeah. We need a similar chip for the assembler. So this is going to be assembler, I guess. And then we're telling the menu which one it is. So maybe, shouldn't it be like menu? Shouldn't it start with menu? Shouldn't it be like menu? Assembler model? Isn't that what it should be? And then shouldn't this be elevator? Shouldn't this be menu, elevator direction? Something like that? I mean, let's go into the menu and let's just see. Right here, elevator menu direction. This should be menu elevator direction. It doesn't matter, it's just semantics, but just so it makes more sense. And that's different. Yeah, so I'm gonna change that right now, just so it's more consistent. It should be menu elevator direction. That's not the right thing. Wait, where am I going? Blueprint mode. Here we go. My chips are not the absolute neatest. It's right here. Should it be in here? I guess. It should be here, shouldn't it? In fact, it should probably be here. Why wouldn't it be here? Like, just why not? Let's just make sure that still works. Up, down, up, down. Wait, but when we hover this. I understand now. Okay, I see why. It had to be on. So we can't put it in there. Yep. I'm going through the same thing I went through before. It can't be in here because it needs this needs to be on sometimes. Although what I could do. Yep, that makes perfect sense why I did it that way. But to make it neater, because this wire going into here is not really ideal, I can just have a receiver. Before I do that though, so I want this to be menu elevator direction. So let's get a receiver. My hope is that I can finish the final cutscene and other important things by all by Monday, right? Because the 30th, right? It's your first gaming dreams. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not counting the booth. See, I have it easy. I'm just trying to get a demo working. So we want to go to menu, elevator direction. Menu, elevator direction. Okay, this is so much better. So much better. Okay. And then before we forget, let's go to the let's go to the menu and right here. So not elevator menu direction, menu elevator direction. And then is this should be just the entire scene, yeah. Okay. So now we want to do the same exact thing, but for the assembler. So this is menu, assembler model. Work time. All right, dude. No bragging. Right, so we have the ability to change the assembler model. Right?
JJ Novitz cheered, X25. When I have my story planned out roughly 10 chapters or levels per se.
Oh shoot, this is a bug. You can actually I don't know why I didn't realize this. So see how it's up? Now it's down. I changed it without being selected on it. Oh shit. You have your story planned out roughly 10 chapters or levels per se. Nice. That's crazy. You guys are so good at that. Like I just like do it as I go, but I really need to do a plan. No, that's awesome to hear. Right, so this should not be changeable. Unless it is selected. But this always needs to be on. Such a weird, like such weird requirements. I mean, I guess I could do... Okay, you know what? Let's do this. There. Yeah, that works. That works. Don't know why that's above that. Why would that be above that? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, assembler model, yes. Output menu, assembler model. Okay. Let's do that now. So we need this, and we need some nodes. I like it. So it's the exact same thing, only it's menu assembler model, and we need 3 nodes. This signal goes through all 3, only 1 activates. So this is like the Mark III, that's the Mark II, that's the Mark I. This is exactly what we want. Now, oh, here's a tricky part. The zone actually changes. Oh shoot, this is that's really annoying. All right, I'm gonna get a drink. That's gonna be very annoying, but I can definitely do it. I probably am just gonna copy and paste the zones, as opposed to. I mean, I could do that. I dynamically change them though. It's only it'd be 6 extra zones. Check if that fixed it. Right. Let's actually check if it worked. So up, down, up. It should still be up. Good. I'm gonna press it once. Still up. Good. Yeah, that worked. Awesome. Hey, welcome back, JJ. I'll be right back. I'm getting a drink. More like he makes the mechanics until he needs a story and then quits. Yeah, exactly. Andy's got it. Andy's got it. I'm cheating on you with brownies? No, it's just water. It's just water. I can do writing stuff more than anything else. That's awesome. I say we strike? Like, you're gonna attack me? Alright, I hope not. Alright, so these zones. So, I wonder... Yeah, these zones were in a very specific, are in a very specific way. Formation, whatever. I probably should just keyframe it. It's just, you can't keyframe, it's frustrating because you can't keyframe dragging a zone. You can only keyframe changing this part of it, right? So, it's just super annoying. But I mean, I guess, so that's the default. Let's do 2. So we'll need to move it 1 over. That's the one I need. And then we'll need to keyframe the size of it. Like that, I believe? Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. I hope that's right. And then for this one's easier because we don't have to move it. Let's see. All we have to do is shrink it, probably to 0.5. Oh, wait a second. It was Oh, shoot. It was 1.4 for a reason, so it should have been 0.9. That's my bad. Well, this one needs to be 0.4 then. Yeah. Oh, 0.5. No, this one needs to be 0.4. It was 1.4 for a reason. It needs to be 0.1 under. Oops. So this needs to be 0.4. This needs to be 0.4 because we need different zones for the different sizes, right? That's what I'm doing here. But I did these wrong. Right, so this should be 0.9, not 1. Because if it's the exact same size, there's overlap, and that's not... there's false positives, basically. There. Now, what about the cursor? What about the cursor? So we gotta hook that up too. And I mean, these should be in separate microchips. These really should be in separate microchips. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. Picket with signs outside your stream, like on the roof. Oh my god. Okay. Now we need the menu. I mean, this should work though. Oh. I mean, wait a second. Something's missing. Wait a second. These are wait a second. Why are these so low? Why isn't the cursor on? Oh. Right. Okay, at least the cursor should work now, yeah. I did not line that up well. I did not line that up well. Oh, Lord. Okay, is it that? Okay, one, that should have, this should work. Oh, yeah, that is, wow. Does this work? Okay, why doesn't this work? Why doesn't that work? So, I need to see, like, which zone is getting triggered. Oh, for frick's sake, it's the same issue. This keyframe needs to be on from this. This keyframe needs to be on from that. This is so messy. This is disgusting. I will neat this up. I just want it to work first. And good. 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 That shouldn't work. This should work. Good. All right, we got the zones working. Nice. Oh, I forgot to fix that one. That's okay though. Look at these assemblers. They're so cute. Okay. Right. So let's fix the Mark 1. it was like up and forward. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. Look at all these cute little assemblers. Oh my god, they're adorable. You can change the recipe on them. You made your cube enemy version 1.1. Cool, cool. Actually hops to walk. Nice. Should I change the hover name? Because isn't this... and it's a different item, isn't it? I mean, I definitely could... yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. That would actually be kind of annoying. Because right now they're all just assembler. Which brings up this menu. I'd have to add an additional tag to make this Mark 1 more... like, just to change the name. But then, don't I want to change what the recipe is? Like, I want to make the recipe gray out if it's a recipe that can't possibly be done on a specific assembler. We'll see. That's a later issue. I'm just glad that this is working. So let's go into the recipes and actually see if this would work. So we have a recipe that requires a single, just one leg. So this recipe requires one leg, and it's recipe test 2, I believe. Test 3? Is this test 2 or test 3? I don't actually know. I mean, let's just find out. So this is, right, recipe 4, recipe 3, recipe 2, recipe 1, but, okay, that doesn't really, what is this? Recipe 3, recipe 2, recipe 1. So I guess it's recipe 3. Wait, this is so confusing. What about my menu? What does it say in this? LED test 1. What is this? Assembler recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be not test 1, but recipe 2. Let's just keep it consistent. 2. Recipe 3. Recipe 4. Okay. So you put in a leg and you get a head. That's what this is. You put in a leg and you get a head. Let's see. And this is recipe 3. I don't know why I don't have recipe 4 here. Recipe 4 is, I don't even know, the same thing. Maybe recipe 4 can be, you put in a head and you get a leg. I just don't want to make it so you can cheat. Okay, there. So let's try this. Let's do a bunch of things. So let's split. So I'm just curious if this even works. Oops. So we want it to be recipe 3, I believe. Oh, That's interesting and unfortunate that I'm gonna have to rebuild this entire thing. It's not placing. That means that there's an object in here that's not... Oh, did I just... That there was this white object. Did that not get transferred? Oh, shit. Because it's not placing. There's supposed to be like a... Well, here, I'll show you. Yeah, these objects. I guess these didn't make it in. That's okay. Just to like confirm what they are, it's just a little square, and this is collidable, and it is labeled machine weapon. And I'm fairly sure that's important. Machine weapon. Machine weapon. It allows the inserters to place. Because otherwise they just were placing on anything, and that wasn't good. So we want it collidable and machine weapon. Let's make it visible just for this. And we'll put it right there. And now we make it invisible. That should be it. That should be good. Before we fix the Mark 1, let's just make sure that fixes it. There you go. What? I wonder why that isn't placing. Is it not in the right spot? Oh, right. So in this scene, I had moved it. So I need to move this one as well. There we go. Placing elevators does not feel intuitive. It's hard, dude. It's I like. What do you? They mostly face the wrong direction. Couldn't they face automatically the correct way based on the flow of the conveyor belts? So what happens when the bottom... So, okay, look, that... Yes, definitely. But what happens when you put a conveyor belt there facing into it and then a conveyor belt here facing into it? And yeah, that too. You can chain them together, but just for this example, like what's supposed to happen? Does it just... Like, I don't know. It's just... Yeah, like... It's a good idea, what you just said, but then when you think about all the edge cases and stuff, it's just impossible to make it feel right. So to make it have a set direction, it's just, a set direction, right? And then you can change its direction. It just makes more sense. To have it dynamically changed, I'd say that would be even more confusing. Yeah, and just doing sloped conveyors. I don't even know. Would I completely scratch the elevator? I don't know, dude. It's All-Star. Thanks to the host. I appreciate it. The reason I didn't do slope conveyors was because of how the conveyor movement works. And I don't think I'd be able to do it, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day. Right. So the issue, we put that there. Now we have to do this one. Now, can we update the source? No. Even though I remixed it. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's scope in. Let's align this to the grid. Let's create a new object. So we're doing the exact same thing, except we only have to do it once this time. Collidable. It needs to be a machine weapon. Let's put it in place. Make it 50%. Make it invisible. Okay, now we have to remember to move it. Right, because it's not in the right place. Now let's check if it's in the right place. It is not, actually. I mean, that would be fine, but I would like to do something. There. That should be in the right place. Much better. Okay. Let's test again. But yeah, I agree. The solution for changing layers is not ideal. But I would argue that it is. It may not be intuitive per se, but it's not confusing, I hope. It was confusing at one point. Ah, you're heading to bed, JJ? Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, you're on the road early tomorrow. Have a good trip. Have a safe trip. I hope you enjoy it. Will you have internet on the trip? All right, I'm hoping this works. This is the first time actually testing the. Oh, look at the little assemblers. Okay, the emitter didn't work. It's okay though. I wonder why. Oh, and it's destroying the object very, very soon. Oh no, the other assemblers are destroying the object. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so there's a lot of issues. We forgot to fix some zones, unfortunately. How's it going, Pixel Tuner? What's up, dude? Your subtle little meep. All right, so there's a couple of issues. The biggest being the emitter didn't even emit, which makes me kind of scared. Oh. That was loud. Check this. That is in the right place. Good. The emitter is emitting there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Oh, it's because we never linked it. Oh, Lord. We need to link it to the item. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no wonder it didn't emit. That's fine. That's understandable. What about the destroy zone? Is that here? No. Is it here? Yeah, this. We're destroying little too much. A little too much. I forgot to change the size of this zone. There we go. Is that it though? What about this? Nope, that's okay. Is there anything else? I'm pretty sure I don't need to change. I've already changed this stuff. Specifically, what's in here. Random thing you just learned about timers. If you got a timer set to 100 and it counts down and is also set to 100. If you got a timer set to 100 and it counts down and is also set to 100, okay, a little redundant, you can use the slider to move the number down, but holding L1 and pressing square on the number and typing in 90 and doing it that way won't work. Oh, the current, right. It's because it doesn't let you lower it, or it doesn't let you make the max time lower than the current time. Something like that. It's really annoying, but it's understandable, I guess. Yeah, I do know that. Could you do an escalator for the elevation changes? So, okay. Boxwood, yeah, the orientation is one thing, but it's also the direction it's moving. So right now I have it inside the items. I can show you how the moving works, but basically it's either going forward, left, right, or back. There's no rotation at all. That's a good idea though with the escalator. That's a very good idea. So that removes one of the issues, but the other issue again is the actual direction of moving. I could add another thing that's just the Y value and then make it 45-degree angle. And then if I made it move left at the exact same speed I made it move down, that could definitely work. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. There's a reason I did it the elevator instead of a quicker way, but I would like a quicker way in the future. I'll look into it, just not right now. Okay, so we fixed this zone, which was an issue. Pretty sure that was it. Wasn't that the only issue? Oh, and the emitter. We forgot to link the emitter, but we need to do that back in the scene. Right, so let's just do that right now. Gotta scope out first. That's super annoying. Okay. Let's also fix this one. Oops. So we need to fix the destruction zone. Hey Natalie, are you okay? What are you doing? Are you drinking? You sound drunk. Oh, okay. You're silly. It's funny, this assembler was deleting objects from the other assemblers. Oh boy. Okay, and we already linked it. Let's test it. So we're gonna do the same exact test. Hopefully this works. That's too bad. Okay, so it seems to think there's an item in its thing. Let's change the color to white just so I can see this better. Because the black, it was hard to see into the output. Is there anything there? It seems to think something is there. Whoa. Because, like, it's not accepting anything. Or wait. Oh, there's still an item there. Oh, look at that. There's still an item there. Well, no wonder. So the item never got destroyed. That's weird. Wait, it did get destroyed. Huh? Wait, but it's... What? I am so confused. Let's watch it again. This is really weird. Wait, it just moves there. Wait. This is super weird. Let's try to figure out what's going on. Okay, the emitter seems to be in the right spot. What about this destroy zone? That looks to be good, but maybe it's too low. Is that a possibility? Maybe the zone is too low. Let's see where it is here, because obviously this one works. No, that's fine. We did link this, right? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's clearly linked. Wait. Ah, that's what's going on. It's not emitting in the right spot. Okay. Well, how do we get it to emit in the right spot? Do we just slide this over? I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, that fixed it. That fixes it. We can just manually align this. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, okay. It is a big deal with the machines, but with the items, it's not as important to have it. Well, it's not important to have it perfectly, like pixel perfect aligned. But with the machines placing, it is imperative that it is pixel perfect aligned. The items just need to be close enough. And that's all because of the way I have this set up. Okay, there. This should work now, hopefully. Maybe before building a big machine, we just do a small one. Because it has not worked yet. Okay. I didn't. That's working fine. I didn't set the recipe. There we go. Didn't set the recipe properly. There you go. That worked. The animation's a little broken, but what are you gonna do? So I just want to see all these working. You think it should only show relevant recipes? Yeah, I agree. All right, it's actually working now. So this is an assembler that turns one item into a different item, and it works really well. This is cool. Oh, it's gonna get backed up. It produces faster than the elevator can drop down. It would be cool if we went the Infinite Factory route, where in the beginning levels you only have certain machines available to you, and then as you go you get better and better machines, and you can go back to the beginning levels and use your better machines to get higher scores. Yeah, this is cool though. Crafting time, yep, that's another thing. Different recipes should have different crafting times, and it should say what the crafting time is. Silly Aecert, this game ain't got pixels, it's got flags. Yeah, I know, it's just a phrase. Glad to see the splitters are working even though they're completely full. This is really nice. This is really nice to see. I wonder what the thermo is right now. Yeah, okay. 50%. Items, yeah. I definitely need to do something like that. I don't know why I just reset that. Oh lord. Can I undo the reset? I don't think I can. Yeah, because if the max, just like max emitted maybe. Max emitted at once, 50. I don't want it to recycle. The thing is, like, Pillow, I'm gonna be honest, dude. The way it is right now, just when the thermo's max, it just doesn't emit anything. That works fine. It's like doing it built in, kind of. I don't even think 50 is gonna make a difference. I'm curious how many 50 is for this. Isn't thermo limiting unknown behavior though? I mean, it's not. It just stops emitting. It just stops emitting the objects. So the cool thing is, Pillow. Oh, 1 second. The really cool thing is, like, you might think if the thermo is maxed, would assemblers not emit something? But they're always going to emit something, because think about it. When an assembler destroys an object, that frees up more thermo for the object to spawn in. All right, so apparently that's not 50. In your prior tests, you saw once it stopped emitting, even when stuff was taken away, it never restarted. That's not, I mean, According to my test, that's not what happens. How do you sense when the thermo is maxed? Or does it just stop automatically? It just stops automatically, which is why I think it's fine. It was an older version, but I don't know. That's true. I mean, it should just stop emitting at 50. Yeah, there you go. I don't know, dude. Like, I think it probably isn't a good idea. Look, I mean, the thermo is going to get maxed regardless of whether I limit it at 50 or whether I limit it at 20. Because, like, Lord knows someone is going to just spam a crap load of things. I think I just let the thermo do its thing. Because, like, even if I try to prevent it, it's going to happen. The only way it doesn't happen is if, what nobody said, if we have a gadget that senses the thermal, but we don't have that yet. So, let's see. We have the assembler. What is this? Right. We want this, right? We want this. What is this changing? Oh crap, this is gonna be so annoying to add something. Let's just do it. So here's the assembler. We need that, right? We need this. Name it inputs, and then have it be a number from 1 to 3. That's what I think. So it's just changing the position. All right. So I need the default. The position down here. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. Why is the assembler thing? Why is it there? There we go. Right. Right, actually, I need to know where the description is. The description's there. Okay. I need the description to be. I just need it to be smaller. I don't need to keyframe it though. There it is. But I can't see it. Okay, that keyframe's visibility. I'm just going to put the visibility up really quick. I want to just make it a little bit smaller so I have more room. This is so freaking frustrating. Okay. Right, so now I need... I need these to be on so I can actually see them. Shouldn't this have a faint shadow? Pretty sure it should. This needs to say... output, or inputs. Needs to start there. This needs to start here. And then all we need is a single number displayer for this. And this needs to say menu assembler assembler model, which is just going to be 1, 2, or it's actually going to be 0, 1, or 2. And we need to convert 0, 1, or 2 to 1, 2, or 3, so we can just add 1. Aren't there ways to sense FPS? Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean... I mean, I could have a very high FPS and still be at 100%. It's not... I'm just going to let it hit 100. We'll see. How's it going, Swarm? What's up, dude? So we need a number displayer. This one shall suffice. And then let's unkeyframe it. What's the layer? What's this one's layer? 104. What's this one's layer? 30. This needs to be 31. I can't select it, which is really frustrating. If I change this to middle alignment, or no, I need it to be not autofill. There, can I change it now? I just want to be able to drag it easier. There we go. I just realized this should have a white background. I forgot about that. To keep it consistent, this is supposed to have a white background. But now... So now I'm back to being able or being unable to select it, which is tragic. It's okay though. It's in a good spot. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, so inputs either 0 or 1, 2, or 3. I like it. Your guitar is almost finished. That's awesome. Yeah, as long as it's consistent, I agree. I mean, it's gonna be tough because I want to make the levels big, but the whole point is to make the levels small. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But it's gonna be easier, at least, to design puzzles because with laser bounce, it wasn't really open-ended. You're searching for a specific solution. It was still technically open-ended, but not really. With this game, you can do whatever the frick you want, so it's gonna be easier to design puzzles because the puzzle is to be as efficient as possible. I don't have to have a solution in mind to design these puzzles. It's perfect. Perfect. All right, so we need all of this to start off. Not literally off, but you know my point. And we need to not only keyframe it up, but keyframe the visibility on. So let's start with that. Now I need to keyframe this up. It's a little off. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, alright. Ooh. Wait. Where? Why isn't it starting lower? Did I mess up? Unless... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I understand what's going on now. So... The conveyor keyframe is moving it up, which is fine. I just need to make sure I do it to this as well. Is it moving it up but not on, I assume? I just need to be able to see this. This is difficult. Thanks, Andy. You ordered your nap box? Did everyone order theirs? Yeah, I don't know why. Must be tired or something. That's funny. It's the max number of sensors in Alola ones. So you can have 300 active zones and 1,000 active raycasts. I say active because if it's powered off, it doesn't add to the count, from what I'm aware. Definitely do some more testing though. All right, so I need this keyframe to have these already start up. I mean, I could just do it like approximated. Let's see how that looks. See, the number is a little messed up, but everything else is good. The number is slightly messed up from the conveyor. Is that better? Still sliding to the right just a little. We're closer though, we're getting there. It's unnoticeable. All right, may not be literally perfect, but it doesn't have to be. There we go. So we now have number of inputs. 1, 3, 2. Oh boy. So maybe now we make this actually make sense. Okay, somehow 2 is right, but 1 and 3 are reversed. Okay. 2 is correct. 1 and 3 are reversed. I'm just flipping everything right now. I think that should work. 1. Okay, now we're going from 1 to 3, but it still works. It's changing for some reason. It's weird. Okay, so it's just scrolling. It's just scrolling the wrong way. That's an easy fix, but hovering, changing it is annoying. So. Oh, it's supposed to always be on. Why isn't it always on? Oops. Yeah, there you go. That's my bad. There we go. So, now it's just scrolling the wrong way. Right should go down. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'll still look like a kid? What? Oh, I'll keep at it until he decides to read chat. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh no. I'm sorry. Did Acer ended up hitting his head under the bed when standing up once? Wait, why? I did not. I should answer King Sketch's question. He paid for it. I did. Wait, I did answer his question. You can have as many laser scopes as you want. After a limit, they stop working. Exactly. And I assume it's the ones around the camera. I would not assume that if I were you. I would not assume that the ones that stay on are on the camera. I would not assume that. The most relevant ones die first. Who knows? I don't even know. We're gonna be dead in 50 years. Dude, I answered your question. What's the max number of zones? Okay, I swear. Okay, rewatch the stream. I answered your question. For zones, it's 300 on, from what I could tell. And for raycasts, it's about 1,000. I was moving the cursor to the beat of the music. Oh no. All right, anyway, let's try it. So we've got assembler 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Nice. This is really clean. So many assemblers. Should it be different power levels? I almost want to say no, but I don't know. It's probably when you sneezed. Okay. It's safe to assume that sensors in Dreams are much better than in Project Spark. Well, I mean, yeah. The fact that you couldn't resize them was just like, yikes. Yikes. 3,000, that's a lot though. Wait, 3,000 was the object limit? Yeah, you can resize them if you have a controller, and that's why it's yikes. The PC version of the game came out first, just saying. Okay. Assemblers are working. Should they be different power costs? I don't know. I don't know. Can it be different power costs? Oh Lord, what is this? Oh, this is the power calculation. Oh God, this is the power stuff. And this is why they can't be different power costs, because, oh my God. I mean, I could add different tags. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't, it doesn't matter. Powers, doesn't matter. What's up, Castus? How's it going? So what, oh yeah, crafting speed. I think, or maybe we should just call it. Crafting speed would be nice. Crafting speed would be nice. I like this though. This is cool. This is definitely, like, having the different assembler sizes is a really important part of the game. Like, I'm not even gonna give you the assembler 3 until later in the game. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow, yeah. I think I should. Let's just talk really quick. Let's just try to like think about how the crafting speed is going to be implemented. So if we go into recipes, crafting speed is nowhere to be found. I mean, here maybe. And there's always going to be space here. Keep in mind, there's literally always going to be space here. There's just sometimes there won't be space here. So I think putting the crafting speed right here would be nice. Make Natalie happy for once. Yes. Hey, should I start getting off now? Are you going to go to bed at 11? All right. Now the question is, how do I store the crafting speed in the recipe? And that's gonna be interesting because, oh man, we already have an 8-wire combiner to transmit these recipes. I could potentially... I'm trying to fit so much data into this. So basically, why are we having an 8-wire combiner? It's the first value is what item you're making, and then the next 7 is the amount of items you need per ID. So this is ID 1, this is ID 2, 3, 4 to 7. You need 2 of ID 1 and 1 of ID 2 to make an ID 3. In other words, to make an LED, you need 2 legs and 1 head. And then these are just like test recipes. But where would crafting speed fit into all of this? It could be the second one. It could be the last one. Am I gonna ever have more than 6 items in a single level? Probably. You know what? Recipe 1 speed, recipe 2 speed. I could even have speed. Recipes, here, this is what I'll do. Recipe speeds. I don't think I have a choice. That limits you to 7 items per level. Yes, 7 unique items per level. Getting off means something entirely, yeah, something else entirely. Funny, Falco, funny. I could have a recipe speeds and... Oh, you know what? I could have... Yeah, I like this. I like this. So, and then in this... So this is recipe 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. We can have a max of... We can have a lot of recipes. The math problem looking for a unique permutation of different numbers. Yeah, I mean, we ended up doing this, which worked. We're literally just counting the number of items. But it would be nice to store the recipes a different way. Anyway, so the different recipes can have different speeds, right? So maybe recipe 3 speed can be 2 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. Recipe 1 speed can be 1 second, something like that. It matters where, I mean, this will get displayed in multiple different places, but where it matters is this. So here is the speed. This timer is the speed. So we'll need, so depending on the recipe we choose, which is this is the recipe we choose. So it's this wire, which is just getting apparently output to this. Sure. But anyway, it's this wire. We need to take this wire and grab one of these numbers. So if the number is 0, we need to grab this one. If it's 1, we grab this one. If it's 2, we grab this one, etc. So we can use that. We can use the selector trick with that. Wireless receiver with active zones have a much higher limit and is very useful. Really? It's good to know. You found a way to do it for 2 numbers. But would you need 3? I mean, yeah, ideally. The yeah. I mean, couldn't I just do this twice? How would this work? So 4732 is this, just a single number. That's kind of cool. And to find X and Y. Wait, where did 1432 come from? Well, I don't understand. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But oh, I see. So the number is 1432. X is 52. Y is 1, apparently. You try not to use wireless. It's an extra wire and 2 extra gadgets. I mean, yeah. It's actually 2. Yeah, it's an extra wire. Right. It all just depends, dude. It all just depends. Like, I have to use wireless since my things are emitted. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I could use emit with wires, but it just makes things a lot easier to manage. Right, if it worked with 3, you would be good because you'd literally just store the numbers and then you decode the numbers. Oh boy. I remember thinking about this and it was stressing me out. How are we gonna do this though? So we have the speeds. Right. Once you, yeah. I don't know. The way it's done is fine though. This works, but isn't it just easier to do like recipe 1 speed, recipe 2 speed, etc. And then just depending on what this selector is at, you would just do that corresponding speed. So this is me, this is counting, this is checking if we have the right IDs. No, I like Pillow. I think the way I did it works by just sending the quantity or the amount of items you need per ID. How would we get speed though? I mean, with like as easy as possible. I think for speed we just take this active port. Or would it be easier to just do this again? Speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, etc. You just checked out my tutorial for a calculator-based variable. Hey, that's fantastic. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Do you have a use for it? It's definitely like extremely powerful. All right, well, we'll worry about this later. I mean, this is fine the way this is being done. You can just use the parent function twice, right? interesting. The Cantor pairing function. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You were actually going to ask if you can make it save data between scenes like a null variable. I mean, yeah, definitely. But hey, babe. At that point, if you're doing that, what are you doing? You're creeping me out, baby. Stop.
I just want to be close to you.
At that point, stop. Help. Oh my god.
I just like to annoy you.
She's attacking me. Why? So why wouldn't you use a variable at that point if you're trying to save it? Yeah, she is gross. She's gonna kiss me to death. Why wouldn't you use a variable? Oh, and also, is this like in a playable state? I think it is. I was needing to make about 50 unique variables for individual pickup items, so it was getting a bit tedious. Ooh. Yikes. Individual pickup. Do you have like an inventory, or do they go in unique slots? Because if they're going in unique slots, you don't want to use my calculator variable. The point of the calculator variable is to have the exact same functionality as a variable, but not a variable. Variables save, and you're trying to save, so you definitely want to use variables. But yeah, I was gonna say, you definitely want to just store multiple numbers in a variable. That's you're gonna want to look at, let me reroute you to that tutorial. That's most likely what you're looking for. What are you saving? Just whether you have it or not, or is there also a quantity? Even if there is a quantity, you can still use it. I wanted the pickups to save with progress. So if you, yeah, no, I get it. Oh, so if the pickup isn't there anyway. So if you reload the game, the pickup, okay. You're gonna want to use, so let me show you a different tutorial. Well, I didn't actually make this tutorial, but you're gonna want to use OG's 1 to 25-bit thingy. This tutorial is good, but it's not. Yeah, this tutorial is definitely good, but it's not what he's looking for. So here, let me show you really quick. Andy is a math whiz in addition to art savant. He's not a math whiz. He remembers one number. So let me go to my helpful gadgets. Right, so right here, 25 booleans in one variable. This is 100% enigmas. I just changed a little to be more useful for me, apparently. I don't know. I don't remember doing this, but. Right, so here's the variable. And so you're just saving whether or not you pick up something, right? So that's binary, that's 0 or 1. So here's where we set that. And here's where we get it back out. So basically, if you ever pick something up, it turns this counter on. So watch what happens to this number when we turn this counter on. Okay, apparently the number didn't change. Oh, because we need the save. Okay, sure. So once we save, watch the number change. Why didn't the number change? Okay, see, we have to play time, that's why. See how the number changes? That changing, you can like pull it back out. So it's crazy, but see how that went on? So this could be, think of this as 25 different pickups that you're remembering whether or not they're on, okay? 4 minutes left, math whiz. I thought you were the math whiz. Yeah, this demo was not great, but hopefully, like, this gives you somewhere to. Sorry to derail your stream. No. The stream was already basically done. You came just in time. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully, this gives you a good direction to go in. It'll give you somewhere to start, right? You got everything set up. Nice. Time to do another playthrough and hope and pray it works this time. Nice, dude. You're welcome, S. You're welcome. Yeah, if you ever have any questions, just stop by. Stop by while I'm streaming, or stop by the Discord. But oh, let's update the dream really quick. Maybe types. The Swarm, I mean, you can do whatever you want, dude. I don't know why, like, why are you making the guitar at all? Are you making it to, like, I don't know, like, plays the right notes on the guitar when a music timeline's playing? That's really cool. If you could figure that out. Yeah, all right. Claustrofactory demo.
I'm ready to sleep, babe. Ready to sleep.
And I'm ready to get off. In the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. You made it. You just made an interactive guitar with the correct notes. That's insane. Why are you making what you do? I love guitars. It's fun to sculpt stuff like that. It's good practice. I'm making Claustrofactory because I had an idea for it and I think I could turn it into a really cool puzzle game. I'm asking you why you're making the guitar at all because, like, I mean, if you're just making it for guitar sculpt, you don't have to make it interactable. I don't know.
You made Claustrofactory because you have a small brain and you wanted people to see what it's like inside your tiny, small mind.
Okay. But, I mean, yeah, if you want to, I'd say do it. I think that's a cool idea. A and N, that's funny. Aecert and Natalie. That's adorable. A and N. Is anyone streaming dreams? Or yeah, not interact. Sorry, yeah. In the hands of a puppet, it plays the right notes. Yeah, that would be really cool. All right, we got Pizza Craft. We got Joe Ryan. Is that it? Ooh, My Skeleton Friend. Game with me. I appreciate the face cams. Should we raid Peace or should we raid Joe? Ooh, it looks like. Oh, he's okay. He's doing the Element Jam. He's making some impressive stuff. Yeah, animated music videos. Well, I mean, Swarm. I mean, if you can figure that out, that would be amazing because then you wouldn't have to like individually animate it. It would just do it dynamically. Yeah, it would be procedural, right? That would be really cool. Let's raid Piece of Craft. Iron Giant. You're in a sculpting mood. All right. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. This was a good one. We made different assemblers. Now we have 3 different assembler models. I am streaming. but I can't raid myself, unfortunately. What are we gonna do tomorrow? So tomorrow, I want to start pumping out those levels. I'm gonna pump out those levels. Although, maybe not. Because, like, I need some sort of, like, success screen or something. Maybe we make the levels first. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, I hope to see you tomorrow. Here are the socials again. Yeah, get the base working first. Yeah, I need like a... I need a beginning to the level and an end to the level. Right now we just have the level. I need like a beginning and an end. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Is that Aecert? Is that Aecert right there? What's up, Aecert? How's it going? We're working on thingies today. Thanks for the snap. Dude, the music. Perfect timing. It was like nice and quiet, and then Aecert brought in a party in 27. Welcome, Aecert crew. We are working. Aecert, what do you call your chat? We were talking about that today. I named mine, oh, thank you for the follow. Is that a follow? Oh god, so many things. Hold on. Drink. I'm drinking. I'm so, okay, I'll drink.